REMARKETER, empowering realtors.
Good morning, and thank you very much for joining me today. So I'm going to talk about videos today. Videos are probably, comparatively a most recent form of marketing that's become more and more accessible. It has been quite a challenge, the production of videos in the past, but more recently with the emergence of a lot of tools that would be using AI and a lot of tools that will help you with the production and creating more vibrant versions of your video, more enhanced quality with your phone cameras, et cetera, et cetera. All of these put together makes videos a lot more accessible to you to generate and use in your daily marketing. So for that reason, now you're going to be able to integrate more videos into your marketing channel. And it's always proven that videos is the most efficient form of communication in terms of the ability to connect with the audience and send across the message. And therefore, it's important for you to utilize video as much as you can. Now, we have talked about many different opportunities for you to integrate video into your marketing stream. For example, the discussion that we've had with live open houses a few sessions ago. That again is a very important channel because you're generating video, you're generating live content, and you're generating social media content that's consumed a lot more these days, and therefore you're able to reach out to a lot more of your potential prospects out there. So today what we're going to be talking about is once you have that video available, the video content available, and when you do more with video content, what are the options that we have in order to integrate that the content that you've generated on your website as well as your email marketing campaign. So those are the two topics that I want to talk about today, and I'll show you how you can integrate video into your website, the different options that you have and the different tiers and levels that you can integrate video into your remarketer website as well as your email campaign. So let's go ahead and check this out together. All right, so first things first, let's go into the back end and look at the areas that we'll be looking at today. So the first area that we'd be looking at would be the website. So integrating website would be in several different, you have the option to integrate them into several different areas of your website, which I will cover. And then after that, we're going to head out to the newsletter section where I can show you how you can add video to your newsletters and send them across in a as part of a newsletter, for instance, in an email campaign newsletter. Okay, now before doing so, let's just quickly take a look at where to get and source the video from. My usual suggestion is for you to host your videos on YouTube, and then use your YouTube channel as the source to integrate your content onto your social media. So that's usually the best option here. The reason for that is that, yeah, you can definitely host your videos on dedicated video streaming servers. But this particular channel, YouTube, is important because it not only serves as a repository to your videos, but it also serves as a very important marketing channel on its own. So YouTube videos are well integrated into the search engine capabilities of Google. They pop up in search results. They are highly search engine optimized. YouTube itself is a very popular platform where people go on to search for different topics and find different resources. And it also is integrated into multiple third-party platforms as well. So being on YouTube automatically provides a lot of exposure for you, probably the most exposure that you can gain from any single platform. So my number one suggestion is that whatever content you create, host it on your YouTube channel. So once you host it on your YouTube channel, you have your content here, which you can always access and use. So for instance, down here I've got my my videos. So these are all the videos that I have available. You have your live sessions, your posts, your playlists, your podcasts, everything. You can also create multiple playlists, as I have done here as well, for different topics. So if you're creating multiple content of multiple types of videos for different objectives, you can certainly categorize them together under different playlists. And there's an option for you to also embed playlists on your website as well, which I will try to show you today. The different types could be, for example, you can make videos talking to your clients, so video testimonials, that's one thing. Another thing is your listing presentations. So if you have a listing available and you'd like to promote the property, that's another thing. Neighborhood updates, statistical information, market updates, property walkthroughs. So there are many different types of videos that a realtor can make as part of your marketing mix. And you can definitely create multiple playlists in order to be able to easily categorize these videos and then use them as part of a playlist. So once you have your videos hosted and categorized on your YouTube channel, that will be the source of where we're going to pull the videos and embed them into the website and the email campaigns that we're going to talk about today. So let's check out, see what we can do on these platforms. Okay, first things first, let's go to the website. And I want to show you a few options that you have on the website for you to integrate video onto. So I'm going to be using a sample video. This is my sample video. It's a video that I've created with VO. It's an AI that you could use to generate videos. It's pretty simple. It's also interesting for you to start experimenting with these tools as well. If you do have access to a business solution from Google's View, for instance, or any other AI video production platforms, it's definitely worth your time to start experimenting with those, and it's going to give you a lot of capability in terms of generating the video. All right, so that's the video that I'm going to be using for the demonstration purposes of our topics today. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to take a look at is let's check out the website. So one of the areas where you would want to embed a video would be on a landing page. So you can create a specific landing page and have your video embedded on that landing page. So this is what we're going to do, and we're going to add a new page here. So under website config, custom pages, I'm going to create a new custom page, and I'm going to embed a video on the custom page. And then I'm going to attach that custom page to the website. So that's going to be pretty straightforward. We have had videos before, on multiple videos on different versions of custom pages, but this time I'll just show you how to embed a video right there. So basically what we do is that we're going to add our structure here. So let's say I have a title in here. I'm going to have my title up there. So let's talk about my video for you, whatever. So I can format this. I'm going to give it a header 1. I'm going to put it in the middle. There we go. So that's my title right there. Then let's say I want to have a video on the left and some text on the right. So this is going to be a video on the left. And you can see that under HTML elements, we do have 2 options here. One is YouTube video. So that's the one that I'm going to be using. And the other one is a YouTube gallery. I'll show that to you later. And then we've got some text on the right as well. So just some dummy text here. I'm just going to add a few more. I don't care about the text, but let's go ahead and change the video. Once you click and have this available, you can add the video ID. So that would be basically the embed video here, or just the URL of the video, I think would work as well. So let's go back here. I'm just going to take the URL of the video and check it out. Otherwise, you can just click share, and this is the embed URL that you can copy and add. I'm just going to use that URL there. Now, the other thing that you can configure over here is that you can configure the width and height of the video. What I would usually suggest is to put 100% here, meaning that I want to fill the entire area that I have available here with my video, and I'm going to apply that. So don't worry about how the video looks here. The video would load properly on the website itself. So I'm going to save this. I'll give it a page title. The title would be the same thing. Let's call it my video. And I'm going to save the video, the page. Okay, let's go back to the custom pages and refresh the page here. There it is. I have a page called my video. Let's take a look at it. There it is. So I have a title, I have my video, and I have my content here on the right. There we have it. So we have a video embedded on a landing page. Let's go ahead and add the landing page under tools here. All right, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go ahead and go back to website configurations. Over here, I can go to main menu because I want to change the main menu. And if you scroll down, you can see that the My Video page is also added to the list under custom pages. So that's where you can pull your page here. So I'm going to add it to my menu. Just click on the plus. There it is. And then add it where I want it to be. Let's say I want it to be under my blocks. All right. So let's say it's going to be right here. So I can just move it where I want it, and I can just save it. So if I go back to my website and refresh the website, under my blogs, now I have my video, click on it, and that's my landing page. So congratulations, you now have your first video embedded within your website on a landing page. So this landing page could be you talking about a specific topic, which you're advertising on social media as well. You can have people come over, and obviously you can add more juice to the web page as well. Things like registration forms and listings and other content that you'd want to add to the page as well. So if you want to do that, please refer to my previous videos with regards to building more complex landing pages. And you're going to see all the different functions and features that are available for you to build a lot more sophisticated landing pages. But here, what we have is a video embedded within the landing page. So that's one option for you. Now, let me go back to the custom page builder. Let me add another section here. We're going to add some text to this side. This is just dummy text, don't worry about it. This time I'm going to add a YouTube gallery. So basically what that is that it is going to embed a channel or a playlist. So you can either embed a full channel, so your entire YouTube channel, or you can embed a playlist. So basically what I just talked about. So let's say you have a playlist with your video walkthroughs. You want to have your most recent walkthrough available in this main video at the top, but you also want to have another series of walkthroughs that you've done in the past available at the bottom corner of your landing page. So that is definitely possible as well. So you can either embed a whole channel or a playlist. Now, we've got a specific set of instructions available for you here, whether you want to do channel or playlist. So go through this and do it exactly as mentioned here on this set of instructions. So for a channel, what you need to do is you need to find your channel's user ID and channel ID. For that, you need to sign into YouTube. So you have to be signed in. And then click your profile picture on the top right corner and select settings. So if we go to the settings over here, let's see. Okay, once you sign in, then you're going to be able to click settings. And under settings, you're going to find that setup. I'm not going to click on mine just so that it's not exposed, but click on the profile picture and then go to settings. From the left menu, select advanced settings, and you're going to be able to see your user ID and channel ID. That's what you would have there. So you must be signed in as the channel's primary owner to view this information. So that's one option. Let's go ahead and actually demonstrate this for a playlist because it's a little bit trickier. So for that, what you would need to do is, if you want to set up a channel, you just select channel here, put in your channel ID, and that's what you would need. So your user ID and channel ID. So you need to have your channel ID and you can apply the changes. Now, for a playlist, what we need to do is this. Sign into YouTube. From the left menu, select playlists. And then under playlist, click on the playlist to open this page. So basically what we do here is that we're going to go to our playlists. And I'm going to select one of the playlists here. So for example, I will select this playlist. So you can see we've got a series of videos available in this playlist right here. Let's go back to the custom page builder here. Okay, under playlists, click on the playlist to open its page, which we did. Copy the URL from your browser's address bar. So your playlist ID is in the part of URL after list equals. So this is an example here. You see there's a list equals and then there's an ID right here. So if I go to my playlist right here, this is my playlist, and you can see in the bar here, I've got a list equals this. So basically, this is my playlist ID right here in the menu, in the address bar. So that's the playlist ID. So what I need to do is I need to get the playlist ID. And I will go back here, and this is a playlist, and I'm going to paste my playlist ID down here. Let's refresh my page right there. There it is. You can see that now I have embedded my playlist here. If you don't like the look, you can change the look here. So let's say I don't want this, and I just want to have a full width. I will move this item into the full width, and I will remove the other two columns, save, and refresh. There it is. So now I have my playlist embedded onto this page, and each one of these would be played separately. So that's another tier of you being able to embed content onto your website. So that's on a landing page just like this. Okay, now let's imagine that you want to have your playlist in a landing page, but you also want to have this initial setting available on your homepage. So let's do this now. So I want to have this section added to my homepage on the website, which then points to this landing page, which has, a lot more content available. All right, so let's do that. For that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the custom pages. That's my custom pages. And I'm just going to duplicate this. So I'll just click on Actions and select Clone. So this is going to duplicate, and this is going to be a copy of my video. You can change the title if you wish to. I'm going to change this to my video homepage. I don't need this whole section. I just need that. And instead, I need a button. I'm going to add a button here that says, click to view all videos. Let's set it up as a block. And the link is going to be to this page, right? The page that I just built. So what I need is this section. We've discussed that before. The /page/ my video, going back to the custom pages, and this is the link. Apply. So click to view all videos. This is the section that I want to have on my home page. All right. So I saved this landing page, and the reason why I do that is because I want to have an interface where I can just drag and drop stuff and easily create the content in the fashion that I want it to appear. And then what I can do is that I can just click save, and you can see that I have the code available here. I can then use this code to customize my homepage. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy this whole code here, and then go back to website customizations. This time I'm going to go to website configuration, and under homepage, this is where I have all my sections. You can see that I have a custom section 1, custom section 2, custom section 3, and custom section 4. So these are areas that I can customize my homepage. The rest of the stuff are the system built content. So for instance, the featured properties, for example, the office listings, the services, the testimonials, the recent news. So these are all modules that are system defined and are available on your website. But you can add custom sections, up to 5 custom sections on your website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sections, and I'm going to customize the section 1, the custom section 1. I just paste the code that I just copied from my custom page, and I'm going to save it right here. So now my custom section 1 has the code available. Let's go back to the website and scroll down. There it is. I have my custom section. This is my custom section 1 before the featured properties, and that's the content that I have. So I have my video, my text, as well as a click that's going to send me through to the landing page that I just built. So you can see how efficient this approach could be. So now you have your video content available on your homepage. If you want to change this video, all you would need to do is to go back here and change this URL to a new video. So let's say you have a new property and you want to change that video. Just go here, change it, and copy and paste the URL, sorry, the code into that custom section again. Or if you're a little bit more proficient, what you can do is you can go right here directly, find that URL, and change the URL right here. So you can certainly do that as well. So it's a little bit of looking around, but you're easily going to be able to find a YouTube URL and embed your YouTube URL instead here. So that's another option for you. So updating that video is very easy. You can either go to the custom pages where you have your my video for homepage, and you can just edit this, change the video right here. Once you changed it, you save and you copy this whole code again. And then we go back to the custom page, sorry, website configuration. I go to the sections. I delete the previous code and replace it with my new code and save it. That's all that it takes for you to have a new video added over here, new content added over here. You're going to be able to edit your custom page in the same way as well. All right, so that's 2 levels of you being able to integrate videos onto your website. Let me get rid of this for now. So now I don't have it on the home page anymore. The other thing is, some of you might be interested to add video to the hero, but instead of the hero banner of your website. That's also an easy addition to your website. You can simply implement. I'll show you how easy that is to configure. Let's go back to the website. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. All right, we're going to go down to website configurations. And over here, you have the slider section. So that's the hero banner. That's the sliding banner at the top of your website. And this is where you can configure that part of your website. So if you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 slides, or a video, which is hidden right now. So video is hidden. You've got slide 1, which is this one. Then you have slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. So we've got 4 slides, and then it's going to rotate back to slide 1 again. So these are slides right now. What I can do is that I can switch that over to a video. So what I need to do first is to switch these slides off, because I don't want the slides to load first. Switch slide 2 off, switch slide 3 off, and switch slide 4 off. So it's important for you to save every slide separately. And then we go to the video slide, and then I'll switch this one on. You can also configure the overlay. So what does it say here? The the title, the subtitle, the button name, and the button link. All of that can be there. Just change the button link. Let's say my videos for you. I'm going to call that. We have recently sold a property. Let's say we have take a look at all my videos. And then the button name would be click to view videos, whatever. So I'm just putting that in. And then the landing page would be the same landing page that we had right here. Which one was it? Under blogs, my video. That's the landing page. So again, I'm going to copy the URL part. And I'm just going to add it here. So that's the button link. It's going to take it to page/my video. That's my landing page that I just built. All right. Now, what we need here is the video link. Now, read this. This is important. Enter the YouTube video ID or the full URL if the video is hosted elsewhere. So if the video is hosted on YouTube, which is in this case the case here, what I'll need to do is I will need to add the video ID, right? Now, if you look into the URL here, this is the video ID at the top within the URL. So that's my video ID. All I need is this video ID. So I'll just copy this portion, just the video ID and nothing else. Go back here, and I'm just going to paste my video ID. And now I'm going to save this. Let's go back to the website. And now you can see that instead of those slides, I have a video playing here. If I click on this button, it's going to take me to the landing page right there. So there you have it. This is the third tier, and you can add video content to the hero banner of your website. Now, the hero banner doesn't always have to be promotional content. It could also be introductory content. It could be you talking. It could be you promoting a new product that you have, a new listing that you have, etc. So you can really take this out of the context and use it as a dynamic section of your website in order to promote the most recent content that you have available with buttons that's just going to take you to landing pages with a lot of call to actions, etc. So this can really help elevate the interaction level of your website audiences with the type of content that you have available. Perfect. So that's how you can set up a video banner instead of a sliding banner. All right. Finally, let's go ahead and check out the newsletter. Let's see if I want to add video to my email campaign and send across video in my email campaign. What am I going to be doing there? That's pretty straightforward again. So I'm going to create a new newsletter. We do have a title, and I'm going to just call it video newsletter, and the description here. So you can add your description there. Take a look at my video below, whatever. Now, you can add content. You can add listings. You can add market stats. You can add market reports. You can add text areas, images, and you can also add video, as you can see. So I can add a video. What it needs is the YouTube video link. So go back to the video, take the whole link, just copy that, go back to my custom newsletter, and I just paste the whole YouTube link over here and add it. There it is. Now I have a video section added to my email. Once they click on that section, the video is going to start playing. I can obviously add titles. So my latest video, I'm going to add that. I'm going to move this to the top. Then I can have, let's say, some text areas. This is what I have to say about my video. So let's just, this is the content that I have here. Add it in, so I have my content there. And then we've got other stuff as well. So let's say my listings, add, and I can add some of my listings there. This one and this one and this one, and add. So I've got my listings and everything. So if you need more content, you can add more content. But obviously, once you click generate, this is how the body of your newsletter is going to look like. And you have a video embedded in there as well. So when you email that newsletter out, people are going to be able to click and view your video on your newsletter, which is going to, again, increase the level of interaction with your newsletter. All right. So that's what I wanted to cover. I think I have already covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Let me see if we have any questions here. No, we don't. Okay, great. So if anything comes up, definitely reach out to us. So I hope this has been clear and easy to follow. It definitely is useful for you to start, first of all, generating more video content, and secondly, using these tricks that I showed you today to integrate that video content into your website and email marketing as well. So video content are pretty native on social media. So YouTube itself is a social media platform. You can easily post your video content on Instagram and TikTok and other social media platforms that you are used to post your content to. But for your email marketing, your website, your CRM, this is also the things that you needed to know in order to be able to fully cover all of your communication channels and utilize your videos to the fullest extent. All right, so I hope this has been useful for you. We would be very happy to hear from you if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again next week. Have a good one.